It's just a quick video to say thank you to everybody that nominated me for the Social Worker Awards. I was shortlisted, and that was all down to you guys. I don't actually know who the one that was chosen was, or if it was me. I doubt it was me, but I just wanted to say thank you anyway. To have got through to the finalists was just phenomenal, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you lot. So I think it's only right that we say thank you to you, and well done to all the families that are completely boss. Right? I tell the truth 100% of the time. Not a social worker. Not a social worker. Social worker. Right? I tell the truth 100% of the time.
Really scary mother, don't forget. There's lots of other really scary mothers, and if you keep on stopping my fussy child from enjoying her lunch and taking away her pudding, Bonnie, then I will come down and I'll stop you being able to eat. But you don't like that, because I'll fucking make sure it does. And that's our job as parents. So yeah, Zoe, dinner lady at the school, leave them kids alone, yeah? I'm going to call the school in 5 minutes, as it is going to be lunchtime, and I'm going to say if Bonnie and Lila don't get their fucking puddings, I'm going to come down there and I'm going to make sure that Zoe gives them their fucking puddings.
Right? I tell the truth 100% of the time. 18 months I've been helping families for free, 7 days a week. Right? I tell the truth 100% of the time.
Oh my god. Touch Feeder Project. Director. They're probably watching this now going, she's fucking mad. She was so interested. It's Irish. She had a very thick Irish accent. I was like, they're ringing me from Ireland. I'm so pleased. I didn't think I'd hear back from them. They put an advert up saying they were looking for directors safeguarding children's well-being. And I was like, yeah, I'd like to be the director of the Dog to Reader Project. Who wouldn't? On the board of trustees. Fuck yeah. Go back to me. Jeez. Love the way that I'm pacing. I swear I walk about 1,000 miles every day.
Right? I tell the truth 100% of the time. Or the truth 100% of the time. Party that's made up things and never seen me be racist.
Yeah, but she's also trying to get black cock off Bigo, so she's obviously not the full ticket, so...
Party that's made up things and never seen me be racist. Party that's made up things and never seen me be racist.
Yeah, but she's also trying to get black cock off Bigo, so she's obviously not the full ticket, so...
I tell the truth 100% of the time. Because yes, I'm a qualified social worker because I've had to be to sit in those realms. This is me, not a social worker. Not a social worker. Right? I tell the truth 100% of the time. I'm an advocate and I run a charity.
For someone who is only running a CIC, which is a community company. For someone who is only running a CIC, which is a community interest company.
Right? I tell the truth 100% of the time.
I swear to God, they've bashed all their heads on baths. Like, I can't even contemplate how stupid they are. Because some of the shit I hear people come out with. Fake charity, that is the funniest one I've heard. Anyone that says fake charity, like literally, you are falling on your own toes. Like, you may as well...
For someone who is only running a CIC, which is a community interest company.
Right? I tell the truth 100% of the time. Set this up as a charity before I go into prison. Right?
I tell the truth 100% of the time.
Because do you really think I give a shit about trolling people?
If I encourage them to take drugs, to deviate, to do your bidding, it's manipulation. It's called grooming. It's manipulation. It's called grooming. Trolling is grooming, and there are so many groomers on this app. Luckily, I'm not one of them. There's this thing about this group called Assassins. Yeah, set up by Roisin Heffernan, Teresa Glacklin, and her boyfriend, Dwayne. I've got the screenshots of it. They were also the administrators. Set up by Neo Chambers.
in my face and pushes me to sit down on a chair and demands my phone off me, and then went live that night and said, oh no, I can't take her phone off her, I'm not her real mum, rah rah rah. Yeah, she got up in my face and tried to take it off me forcefully.
I've got no one again because nobody actually likes me because, you know, I'm just a cunt.
But you've literally put your hands on another person's child, Vixen.
She harassed my biological mum constantly, telling my mum that she'd come down and find out where I work and live because she thought I stole her cat. She thought I'd stolen her cat and brought it down to where I'm living now at my work because I hated her, so I stole her cat. No, but I don't have the cat. Literally, I fed that cat every day. I spent over 200 quid in 2 weeks feeding that cat, taking that cat to the vets. You know, both her cats, they're not registered to a vet. They haven't been microchipped. You know, they haven't actually probably been involved with a vet. And I know this because I took the cat to the vet and they went, no, they're not even on the, that neither of them have been registered for a vet. Yeah, that Assassin's group, by the way, I was in it. She kicked me out of the Assassin's group when we fell out the first time, and then wouldn't let me back in it, because she can't get hold of me anyways because she's, her number and everything's blocked. Also, I'd like to point out about Cotton and people bad mouthing Cotton. Cotton used to literally give me money every week to buy food because Vix wouldn't cook us food. I wouldn't eat for 4 or 5 days until Cotton actually got involved with me. So. If she wants to do a live with me, then she's more than welcome to, but I know it's not going to happen, so She'll go live later. She probably is. She's probably screen recording all of this. And she's probably going to be like, I'm sending it to the police. And I just can't be bothered with her anymore. She like called me out and then was like, yeah, Sophia. Yes, my name is Sophia. Grow up. She's just jarring. And she can sit on Bigo TV and just watch and listen because I seriously don't care anymore because I've had enough. I've had enough of all the fucking shit that she wants to put on my name. So, and I'll say it as it is. It's fucking weird. Life after Vixen, how is it, lol? Actually, it's amazing. I've got my own little place. I live with my best friend and her boyfriend. I work full time. I literally work 14, 15-hour shifts every single fucking day. I make my money, I earn my money, I do everything on my own. I am a lot happier that I don't have to deal with her shit, but then I still have to deal with her shit because she keeps contacting my mother, which is weird for one. And I'd like it if you'd stop because I blocked your number on her phone. And then you still continue to screenshot things and be like, oh my God, look what your daughter's doing. Your daughter's in a live with Cotton. Leave me alone, woman. You're fucking almost 40. Do you know what I mean? Leave me alone. This is a problem. I kept silent every single day. Even though she was kicking off at me every single day, I still didn't say anything and didn't do anything. I just kept it all to myself because what is the point? And it's I lived with the woman for fucking 9 months, and it was 9 months of fucking hell. That Assassin's group was made by her. She made that group, even though she said she didn't. She did, you know, because I was in it. I know, you know. And there was more group chats than just the Assassins. There was 3 others.
Trolling is grooming, and there are so many groomers on this app. Luckily, I'm not one of them. There's this thing about this group called Assassins. Yeah, set up by Roisin Heffernan, Teresa Glackton, and her boyfriend, Dwayne. I've got the screenshots of it. They were also the administrators. Set up by Neo Chambers. It was Roisin and Teresa, I'm guessing, because she outed them for apparently being the masterminds behind it, but it wasn't them. Everybody's seeing through her shit though.
And he turned up at a house and threatened to sugar soap her kids. And bearing in mind, he got done, didn't he, for the death of those old ladies that he robbed?
Yeah.
So he's not a very savoury character. And the police are really concerned, and Devon and Cornwall won't take a fucking statement because they're just trying to frame me for fucking everything at the moment. I've got so much fucking stuff to go through.
Social media recently.
Okay, regarding who? Which log? You've just specified a log.
Over social media recently.
Okay, regarding who? Which log? You've just specified a log.
Log 0009 of the 18th.
Okay, is that the one where Roisin has harassed me? I've got 5 witnesses to this and you haven't been to see a single witness. This is one of them, Jessie Hammond. This is another one, Natalie Brownless, to the assaults I've got. Have you done welfare checks on these people?
Just so you're aware, Vic.
No, Vic. My name is Miss Leonard. Victoria Charlotte Leonard.
Miss Victoria Leonard.
Yeah, okay. You can go and wait over there, that car, because that man is going to have custody of his children, which are going today to see their sister for the first time. And this has been used to cause emotional distress again. So you can turn around, get off my fucking property with no warrant, because you're not here to check my welfare, you're here to make it worse, as you know. And go over to that car, and then you can check on the welfare of my children, and then you're going to go back, and you're going to go and get the statements from her, from the woman up the road, and everyone else that I've been attacked by. No, you don't hear me. Now please remove yourself from my property.
I can step off.
No, you will step off.
I will.
You will step off now.
Victoria,
don't call me Vic. I'm Miss Leonard to you.
Leonard, can I just clarify?
No.
I'm not actually here regarding the log.
No. Please speak to my solicitor. He'll be here at 1:30. All right, darling? In the meantime, go to all the other people that have reported crimes against myself and do your fucking job.
It names a day. Now, the day in question, I was actually in Torbay Hospital because I was having a scan. But apparently, I got done drink driving. Well, they forgot to mention, because I was looking at the dates going, I just can't believe that they fabricated this whole date. I would have been 8.5 months pregnant and no officer logged that I was pregnant. Apparently, I wrestled 2 officers to the floor. It was dangerous. They had to call for backup. Whole fucking page log. It's not in the police records. Didn't fucking happen. Apparently I blew 5 times over the limit. I've still got my licence.
What the fuck?
Makes no sense. I've contacted DVLA. Have you ever had a report of me being done for drink driving? No. Never. No. Why the fuck? My kids have said, yeah, we've been asked about stuff like that and we've just laughed at it, and I suppose that's all we can do. It's almost a bit like me using my child as a drug mule. I think that's fucking hilarious. Oh, I just love the close family court. It's such a safe place where nobody gets upset.
Love the way that Silver says, at least I'm looking after my kids as she's spitting on Bigo. At least I have mine. You have your kids while you're spitting on Bigo racist slurs, while you're spitting on Bigo sat with a predator that's been going for kids. Silver, you make yourself and sound more like a fucking predatory supervisor in every step. So come at me, bitch, and what, and pretend you didn't have the family law courts or social services in your life. Do you not want me to expose you too? You stupid fucking skinny cunt that works in a fucking bar. I'm not scared of you, you nothing piece of shit that's had to unblock Cotton because you've got no other friends on Bigo. You fucking snitch. Like it? Well, you shouldn't have come with me. What is fucking Silver? She's nothing. A salty cunt that comes at people about their kids when she's been in the same similar situation. And do you know what that is, guys? Binge porn. And that means someone sent you an image, delete it. Police officers have lost their jobs at the highest level through WhatsApp groups. Snapchat, by the way, is a non-encrypted messaging service. And when I say this, it's probably one of the easiest to hack. I am not technically very capable, but I have successfully hacked multiple Snapchat groups. Right? I tell the truth 100% of what they call flappy mouth syndrome. So that's how I'm able to handle everything so well, is because you're so fucking obvious. Your game plan is shit. The respondent, Victoria Leonard, is prohibited from naming or referring to any of the individuals named as victims or any of the organisations mentioned below on any social media platform or engaging others to do right? I tell the truth 100% of the time, right? I tell the truth 100% of the time. State of their brain. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it.
What's
I don't want to
happened,
hear
Vixen?
about skanks, gaversnarks, richest fucking little bitches that sit on this app with their fucking husband's fucking money on the dole, skanking, doing nothing, coming after fucking women. Don't fucking like it. No one likes it. Jump out my fucking life. Stop fucking watching me on Big O TV. That's Sarah. Don't fucking like it. And that horrible fucking cav. I will fucking come and smash their fucking teeth into. I ain't like you lot. You lot all chat so much shit, mouth off and spit at the screen at each other. Right? I tell the truth 100% of the time. Fostering an adoption agency, which anyone can do. I called it, I'm not going to say the name of it actually, and I set it up to a PO box address. I then said that I was fully qualified and certified to cater for outside fostering an adoption agency where there's no regulation between 14 and 16. I rented a 3-bedroom house in Bracknell, no fucking money. What I did was I went to the council in that area and I said that I wanted to move there and I needed a deposit scheme because I was on universal credits. Showed them my universal credits, got the house, sublet the house legally on a 6-month contract. Then I did a quid pro quo scheme, which is what they do through a limited business. So I'm absolutely fucking liability, damn right, fucking hook, line and sinker. I got health and safety liability insurance, made sure people went round and put the appropriate fire mats up in the kitchen, rented each room out for £2 a week. I've got 6 kids in there. I ain't fucking qualified. I could be a nonce. And at the end of the day, Nia Chambers saying I'm an outright racist. Rena, can you go away, please, with your penis? Thank you very much.
But that's just the proof that how easily it is to do it. Like,
right? I tell the truth 100% of the time. Okay, I can say that. Hand on heart, I'm qualified. I ain't fucking qualified. I could be a nonce. You. Okay, I can say that. Hand on heart, I'm qualified. I ain't fucking qualified. I could be a nonce. I tell the truth 100% of the time. I tell the truth 100% of the time. A woman called Alison McGregor to the floor on the day of the carnival when I was really happy. Remember? Didn't. But there is CCTV and that will get played in court and it will be seen that she grabbed me first and she's going to continue with it even though she's sold her house, even though no one wants her here and even though she's trying to leave Morton Hampstead as fast as she can because she's realised, oh my god, what the fuck have I done? I'm still going to be attending that, so that will be a trial in February. I tell the truth 100% of the time. I tell the truth 100% of the time.
To speak to you personally, you little fucktard. Because I wanted to tell you, you threaten my kids again. You do you know what? There's suicide packs why you don't have kids, you stupid munter. Can you tell people to go and commit suicide? And thank you for all the calls, you fucking dick. Would you think we didn't get your location and address? You're such a suicidal flake. Do you know everyone, including Anne-Marie, reported it? Anne-Marie went on a live saying, oh, she's done it again. Do you think she's attention seeking? Yes, you are. You are attention seeking. But you're coming to the wrong person trying to get attention from me. Because I've reported you to the police, I've reported Sean Gissingham, and I've reported your sound-trapped, abusive, drunken, codeine-up friend. Are you going to threaten me and call me a witch or that my skin's burned off? Or threaten my kids again? You are fucked up, young lady. The best place for you is hospital. Keep phoning me. My dad answered yesterday, didn't he? That's your family. Those are people that you have around them when you go fuck everyone off. I'm definitely not. I'll bury your fucking face. You wreck my fucking kids again. You horrible, nasty little out. Don't like what I'm saying? Well, you think it's okay to go and tell people to hang themselves and they're going to stand up for themselves? I'm a mother first, love. I ain't no fucking social worker, so I can speak how I like. I'm coming for you, little
Sorry.
I'm coming for you.
And this one?
Make sure you edit it together with a clip. You get my full Victoria Charlotte fucking Leonard. That won't get crackhead. You need to get to know, okay? Your friend Andy Marie, you know about her code, don't you? Oh, you do know I've got Andy's address. Oh, and you do know I've got your address. Sorry, I can't help myself.
She got my address?
One thing I do really well, which none of you do, is I research because I'm a qualified journalist. You come and see, little scat. I cannot wait to grab your long, scraggly, curly hair, shove it down the toilet. You don't like being threatened? What, you spent over a week threatening me? You don't think I'm going to threaten you? I'm going to come for you. I'm going to pull your fingernails out one by one. Do you like that? Is it almost as nice as telling someone to go and fucking die? Calling them a social worker? Or telling their kids on the phone? Sick, fucked up little individual. Fucking phone my phone again, you little prick. Go on. Keep on fucking phoning me. Because all you do it, every single fucking time you contact me, is giving me more evidence for the police, which means you'll never see your fucking kids again. Whoa, 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 whoa. That nice, is it? Almost as nice as telling people to die. I know all about you.